In this video, we'll be going over how to download and initialize the Leap device using our ActiLife 7 software platform. Let's start with downloading the device. With the device plugged in, make sure you're in the Devices tab and then select Download. This will bring up a new window with a few download options. On the left-hand side, you can select the default naming convention for the downloaded file. On the right-hand side, you'll have a few options for the files you want downloaded. By default, the device will download a raw dataset in the form of an AGSD file and an epic level summary file in the form of this AGD file. The epic length for the AGD file can be customized using the drop-down here. We recommend a 60-second epic length as the sleep analysis of the portion requires a 60-second epic length. The clinical report option can be enabled as well to generate a PDF using pre-selected analysis algorithms. These can be customized by selecting Edit Options and then selecting your preference for wear time, activity, and sleep algorithms. After selecting the options we want for download, we can go ahead and click on the Download All Devices. After the software has completed the download process, we can see that our status has updated to Finished Downloading. This can be clicked on to open the download directory, which shows us our downloaded files. Next, let's review how to initialize the device. To initialize, we'll use the same Devices tab, and we're going to select Initialize and then Regular Initialization. This will open a new window that will allow us to select the sensors we want to enable for the device and set up the start time and optionally the stop time for the device. If the stop time is not selected, the device will continue to collect data until either the battery dies or until the memory is full. Next, let's talk about the sensors. The accelerometer by default is set to sample at 32 Hz, but it can be initialized using 64 Hz, 128, or 256 Hz if a higher fidelity is required. 32 Hz will be the best option for both the battery and the memory, so we'll leave that selected. The green PPG sensor is used to get heart rate and heart rate variability outputs, so if those endpoints are required, this sensor must be enabled. Take note that the PPG sensor will increase the draw on the battery significantly due to the flashing LED that must be powered. So you can expect to get roughly 4 to 7 days of battery on a single charge if this sensor is enabled. The temperature sensor, when enabled, will collect the subject's skin temperature in Celsius and has an adjustable sampling rate ranging from once per minute all the way down to once every 4 seconds. Because this sampling rate is fairly infrequent compared to the other sensors, this sensor will not reduce battery life significantly. The Leap device is also equipped with a gyroscope and a secondary accelerometer that has a higher dynamic range than the primary accelerometer. The secondary accelerometer can go up to 16 Gs, while the primary can go up to plus or minus 8 Gs. Both this gyroscope and secondary accelerometer have a fixed sampling rate of 128 Hz, and while they do not draw as much battery as the PPG, they will have a significant impact on the memory of the device. To give you an estimate, with these sensors enabled, the memory is going to fill after roughly 5 days. While if we have these IMU sensors disabled, the memory will last roughly 23 days. After we've made our sensor selections, we can click Enter Subject Info, and we can click Initialize. We can skip the subject info options when using this device, as the LEAP only collects raw data and does not store summary level data on board. Initialization only takes about a second, and we can see now the status has updated, so the device is ready to be unplugged and given to the subject for data collection. That wraps up our video for today. If there are any questions, please email our support team at support@amitris.com or call us toll free at 877-497-6996. Thanks and have a great day.